If you want a nice gaming experience, but you do not want to go through the process of building a PC yourself, I get it. As a beginner, it can be overwhelming, or maybe you just don't have enough time to build one yourself, or perhaps you just don't want to mess it up and break components while building it. If you are one of those guys, this video is for you. I will give you 3 alternatives to building a PC yourself, and I will also mention the pros and cons for each method. That being said, let's start. So the first option is buying a custom build. Buying a custom build means that you get to pick the components available on a PC company. It's not a PC build because you didn't have to build it yourself and you don't have full availability of every component in the market. Now let's talk about the pros. You can pick the components that you want as long as they are available. You don't have to worry about the components being compatible. If you have some knowledge about components, you can get an amazing system. And then the last pro is that the company builds the system for you and you might get a really good warranty depending on the company. And for the cons, we have that just like a PC build, you need to have some components knowledge, otherwise you might get a system that doesn't fit your needs. And the other con is that it's expensive, even more expensive than a Prebuilt PC. Talking about Prebuilt PCs, that's my second alternative. Prebuilt PCs are PCs that come assembled with all of the necessary components and software needed to run it. So it's basically plug and play. And even some Prebuilt PCs come with all the drivers updated, so you don't have to do it yourself when you first boot up your computer. There are 2 types of Prebuilt PCs, system integrators and OEM systems. System integrators get the components from different brands and put them together as if you were to build it yourself, while OEM systems work with their own proprietary components. For example, Dell uses their own Dell version of the RTX 3070, which is the GPU. They will not use an RTX 3070, for example, from Gigabyte or MSI, and that's what an OEM system is. Now, usually OEM systems are nice on a tight budget since they usually offer better price to performance, and system integrators are nice for higher end budgets and also if you want to upgrade the system over time. The pros for Prebuilt PCs: it is more expensive than a PC build, but not as expensive as a custom build. You can get really good deals for the price when you find some Prebuilt PCs on a discount. And for that, you will have my video about the best Prebuilt PCs of the month in the top right of the screen, where you will find a perfect PC for every budget and every need. Another pro is that you don't have to have component knowledge, even though it's always a plus, since not every Prebuilt PC is going to be a good one, and I will talk about that in a second. And then another pro is that some companies have amazing warranties, even lifetime warranties in some cases. And then the con is that there are some trash Prebuilt PCs in the market, so you have to be careful and pick the right one. Make sure to look at the reviews, and every system will have some negative and positive reviews, just like any product ever, but as long as the ratio is good, then you're going to be fine. And then with the third alternative, and my favorite one, is paying someone to build it for you. And as I said before, this is my favorite one because you have the same experience as a PC build, but you don't have to build it yourself. So you pick all the components that you want, someone builds it for you, and boom, there you have the dream PC comes to reality. Now for the pros is that this might be the cheapest option after building a PC yourself. Of course, depending on who builds it for you. It can be your friend, someone in your family, or some PC expert near your location. The build fee really depends on many factors, and the main one being who's building it or who's the company building it for you. But if you can get someone to build it for you from 50 to 200 USD in a Prebuilt PC or a custom build, since you are not paying for the profits of any company other than the ones who made the components. And another pro is that just like a PC build, you can pick every component in the market. And then for the cons, we have that you don't have the same warranties as you could get on a Prebuilt PC or a custom build, and then you must have some type of component knowledge just as if you were to build it yourself. You need to know how to get a system that will have no bottlenecks and fits your needs and your budget, and it's also compatible. If you are a beginner or you just don't know how to do this, then you can get personal PC help directly from me from the top link in the video description. And if you are about to buy a Prebuilt PC custom build or maybe just a PC build, let me know in the comment section if you have any questions about the PCs you're about to buy, because trust me, some people come to me and tell me they are going to buy a Prebuilt PC or a PC build with components that are actually really bad in terms of price to performance, and I don't blame anyone, especially if you're a beginner. It's completely normal to make these mistakes, but it's always nice if someone tells you what to fix on the system. That way you get the best experience possible, which is the ultimate goal on a gaming PC. Thank you guys for watching, thank you for the support, and I will see you on the next one.